Hey guys, my name is Adam, and today I'm going to restart my broadcasting videos of mainly the football and basketball seasons. So, no hockey and no baseball because I don't know those sports that well. Today I want to focus on a particular team that's very young and people may not recognize enough to talk about, but I want to talk about the Boston Celtics, as you see with this hat right here. No, I am not a Celtics fan, but I have a lot of NBA hats, so I wanted to talk about them. The reason I'm talking about them today is because as I look at the Eastern Conference, I see that, people always say the Cavaliers are number one, which they are right now with 38 and 14 record. But I have to say that I think the Celtics are a team on the rise, and they're a dark horse that can threaten Cleveland to get to the finals. The Celtics record currently is 32 wins to 23 losses, and they're number three in the standings. So they're having a fantastic season. They have a very young team, almost like a Golden State. They can play fast, they can play tempo, and they have a great point guard in Isaiah Thomas and young players like Bradley Avery and Jay Crowder. And they drafted guys like R.J. Hunter. This team this season has really built through the draft the last couple of years to be a solid team. They don't have a real star, but they have the keen concept that has like the Spurs and the Warriors that make them great. Now I think this team really can match with Cleveland very well. One example I'll put is back on February 5th at Cleveland. Avery Bradley shot the final shot that beat Cleveland 104-103, and I think that was a good psychological win for the Celtics moving forward. That if they were to play the Cavaliers, even though Cleveland has the experience, I think the Celtics can really make a series out of that. I think the Celtics should make a big time trade tomorrow before the deadline for either Kevin Love or Dwight Howard. Now, I'll start with Dwight Howard. The reason why I think that would be a great addition to that team is, yes, he's not a good offensive player, but he's a very great rebounder, and he can still play some tough defense. And if he goes to Boston, Boston has a big man that they can rely upon, and they can still work around their offensive system. The reason why I even say Kevin Love would even be a greater choice is, even though they don't really need offense, if you put in their offense as the main offensive guy, it's almost like him going back to Minnesota, where he was number one on his team, statistically. If he goes there, it really boosts Boston's 3-point percentage, and it really elevates their game to a whole nother level. And either one makes them a big-time threat to get to the finals. Now, right now, I would say that I would still give Cleveland the edge because they have LeBron and they have Kyrie and Love. But don't be mistaken, I think the Boston Celtics can beat the Detroit Pistons, the Atlanta Hawks, the Miami Heat, Charlotte Hornets, all the other teams they can beat. And if they can make a big-time trade or at least get better, I think this season they are the dark horse, and they can really give LeBron and the Cavs a run to the finals. So I just wanted to say that. I think this team's very interesting. I'm going to watch them a lot more. And we'll see what happens the rest of the way. So thanks for listening, guys.